The Crow came out in 1994. A man brutally murdered comes back to life as an undead avenger of his and his fiancee's murder. Edward Scissorhands came out in 1990. An artificial man who was incompleted has scissors for hands. He leads a solitary life, and then one day a suburban lady introduces him to her world. Repo, the genetic opera, came out in 2008. A worldwide epidemic encourages a biotech company to launch an organ financing program. The repossession clause is a killer, however. The Rocky Horror Picture Show came out in 1975. A newly engaged couple have a breakdown in an isolated area and must pay a call to the bizarre residence of Dr. Frankenfurter. The Addams Family came out in 1991. A con artist plans to fleece an eccentric family using an accomplice who claims to be their long-lost uncle. Beetlejuice came out in 1988. The spirit of a deceased couple are harassed by an unbearing family that have moved into their home. They hire a malicious spirit to drive them out. Sleepy Hollow came out in 1999. Ichabod Crane is sent to Sleepy Hollow to investigate the decapitation of 3 people, with the culprit being the legendary apparition, the Headless Horseman. Bram Stoker's Dracula came out in 1992. The centuries-old vampire Count Dracula came to England to seduce his barrister's fiancée, Mina, and inflict havoc in the foreign land. The Craft came out in 1996. A newcomer to a Catholic prep high school falls in with a trio of outcast teenage girls who practice witchcraft. They all soon conjure up various spells and curses against those who anger them. The Lost Boys came out in 1987. After moving to a new town, 2 brothers discover that the area is a haven for vampires. Constantine came out in 2005. Supernatural exorcist and demonologist John Constantine helps a policewoman prove her sister's death was not a suicide but something more sinister. Blade came out in 1998. A half-vampire, half-mortal man becomes a protector of the mortal race while slaying evil vampires. The Interview with a Vampire, The Vampire Chronicles, came out in 1994. A vampire tells his epic